You've been taught that putting others first makes you a good person. But what if I told you that constantly neglecting yourself is holding you back? When you prioritize everyone else's needs, opinions, and expectations over your own, you drain your energy, dilute your purpose, and risk becoming a shadow of who you could be. Living for others at the expense of your well-being isn't noble, it's unsustainable. Let me share a truth that could change your life. Prioritizing yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. The mindset of self-prioritization isn't about shutting people out. It's about recognizing that you can't pour from an empty cup. This is your shift from people-pleasing to self-respect, from guilt to empowerment, from exhaustion to a life where you thrive and support those you care about. Neglecting yourself is a silent betrayal. Every time you say yes to things that drain you, you send a message to yourself. My boundaries, dreams, and well-being don't matter. Over time, this erodes your confidence, creativity, and capacity to contribute meaningfully to others. You can't give what you don't have. If you don't protect your physical, emotional, and mental health, you become a leaky vessel, pouring into others while running on empty. The root of self-neglect is often fear or misplaced guilt. Ask yourself, why do I say yes when I really want to say no? Is it fear of disappointing others, a belief that your worth is tied to being needed? These patterns only fade when replaced with radical self-respect. Choosing yourself isn't neglecting others, it's ensuring you can show up fully rather than depleted. Owning your energy means protecting your time, attention, and emotional reserves. Before agreeing to anything, ask yourself, does this align with my values? Does it fuel or drain me? Trading your well-being for approval is a losing bargain. Setting boundaries isn't rejection, it's respect. Saying no to what doesn't serve you creates space for what truly matters. Self-awareness replaces people-pleasing. Ignoring your needs, sacrificing sleep, and silencing your intuition doesn't make you more valuable. It makes you more exhausted. Ask yourself regularly, what does my body, mind, and soul need right now? And honor the answer. Defining your non-negotiables is key. What do you need to thrive? Sleep, personal time, movement, solitude, these aren't luxuries. They are fuel. When guilt creeps in, remind yourself, I'm not failing others. I'm ensuring I have the strength to show up fully. Prioritizing yourself makes other people's requests a choice, not an obligation. Start small. Cancel a draining commitment, mute a toxic voice, reclaim 5 minutes just for you. Each act of self-prioritization strengthens your ability to protect your energy. Pay attention to what fuels you and what depletes you. If a relationship, activity, or obligation leaves you drained, ask, is this serving me or am I just serving it? Your energy is your most valuable currency. Spend it wisely. Language shapes mindset, so shift from obligation to choice. Replace I should with I choose. Saying I should work late feels like a burden. Saying I choose to work late because it aligns with my goals. Restores your power. Visualizing the cost of imbalance can be the wake-up call you need. Picture a life where you're constantly exhausted, resentful, or unfulfilled. Now envision yourself thriving, energized, clear-minded, and giving joyfully. Which path are you willing to walk? Guarding your mornings can reinforce self-respect. The first moments of your day set the tone, so use them for something that nourishes you. Learning to say no, even in small ways, builds the muscle for bigger decisions later. Rest isn't laziness, it's recovery. When you give yourself permission to recharge, you increase your ability to contribute meaningfully. When guilt whispers that you're being selfish, ask yourself, would I expect someone else to sacrifice their well-being for me? Most people prioritize their own needs without hesitation. Why shouldn't you? Choosing yourself doesn't mean you care less about others. It means you value your own existence just as much. You can't pour from an empty cup. Serving others effectively requires a full, vibrant self. Prioritizing yourself makes you a better partner, parent, friend, and professional. A fulfilled you is a stronger, more generous you. Pick one area where you habitually neglect yourself. Maybe it's sleep, alone time, or declining obligations that drain you. Take one small step today, sleep an extra hour, say no to one request, take a walk just for you. Notice how it shifts your energy and clarity. This isn't about isolation, it's about sustainability. A fulfilled, energized self is the foundation for meaningful relationships and lasting impact. Every yes to yourself is a yes to your potential. Start now. The clock is ticking. Every moment invested in yourself fuels your ability to give without burning out. Go, grow, thrive. The world needs your best self. Choose it, one intentional step at a time.